shooters and the rest of you fuckers out there. How's it going? Y'all doing good? I'm doing good. Daniel with Papa Pew Pew is coming to you live from Waynesville, Georgia. Telling y'all double tap that thumbs up button, drop some comments, check out the content, sub to the channel. Nothing in this live stream is for sale or trade. Entertainment, educational purpose only. I lean more towards the entertainment because I never take educational advice from me. Y'all come on in, double tap them screens, let's go. And we are monetized. If y'all want to drop a little something, something, hit that button, do what you do. Enjoy yourself. What is up, System Noise? How are you doing today on this what rainy day, a little bit cold day? Nothing major though. We still above the degree factor. Orange Smoke, what is up? We just chilling. Figure I go live for a minute, holler at everybody. I was bored. Nothing better to do. I was gonna go pop off a few more rounds, but it's raining a little too hard outside for me to do anything. Working, chilling. How you doing? I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. Got the chili going, so the chili's in there cooking. It's doing the chili thing. It's cooking itself. You know what I'm saying? That slow cooker works miracles when you don't feel like cooking dinner. Only -20 today. Warming up. If that's warming up, bro, Jesus Christ, -20. Hot damn. Good Lord, as we say in the South, bless you. Bless your heart. Bless your heart with that -20. Keep that up there. We'll be tonight we'll be in like the mid to low 20s. That's as low as we'll go. About the mid to low 20s. And then by in the morning it'll warm up to 50 and 60 degrees. So we'll be all right. We're gonna survive it. We definitely not having an ice mageddon or a snow mageddon here. The only ice we got in this town is the ice we train. Hey, speaking of that, y'all heard old Mr. Cash Patel? Chili or Brunswick stew. What's the difference? Corn, barbecue sauce, stuff like that. That's the difference of the Brunswick stew. Y'all heard what old Mr. Patel said? Now, hey, look, I'm a staunch pro 2A person. Now, I believe there's a lot of idiots on that other side. Don't get what I'm saying wrong. But after I heard his comment, kind of pissed old Papa off when he talking about if you're going to go out and protest or you're going to go out and demonstrate, you're not supposed to carry your firearms. Shitting me. We had the Ahmad case here, and I had mine on me everywhere I went. Problem is, when you're told to comply, comply. But don't tell me I ain't got the right to practice my First Amendment and my Second Amendment at the same time. You can kiss my ass on that one, Mr. Patel. 30 above, I'd be jogging down the road. Please don't redeem gift card, Patel. Right. That dude's stupid, man. Looking like a little troll. He got little man syndrome. I know that's a lot of people's boy's boy, you know what I'm saying? That's Mr. Orange Man's boy, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to offend nobody. I'm just saying, don't tell me I can't practice my first and my second and my third and my fourth and my fifth. I'm going to practice all of them because that's my right. Now, am I going to go out and do something stupid and pick a fight? No. I understand when I strap that on, I'm held to a higher standard, a higher accountability. However, it's still my right. But hey, if they want to go out and do natural selection and win Darwin Awards, that's up to them. Me, I'm going to keep to myself type shit. What's everybody up to today? It is Monday, the start of the work week for most of y'all. A lot of y'all's froze inside the house. I know Simba shot me a video earlier, him trying to get out the house and the damn front door was froze shut. What's up, Mr. Cohen? How you doing? Hope everything's doing good your way. Everything doing good here. Y'all double tap them screens, drop some comments, sub to the channel. Y'all really feeling froggy? We still got to hit the threshold, hit them super chats. The other side wants you to carry now. There's in a moment. Yep. Amendments can be used more than one time. Exactly. And because of number 2, we have all the other ones backed up. But I get the argument. They're trying to now use our words for us. Words against us. They're trying to use the 2A against us and say it's all right for us to do it, but it's not all right when they do it. No, I think it's fine when you do it. I really do. And I watched that video in every different direction. I really think the ICE agents made a mistake. I really think the things went too far. Now that's my personal opinion. They disarmed the man. They had it away from him. He no longer had it. He was no longer a threat. However, can they come up and say, hey, we made a mistake? No, because the climate we're in nowadays, they're not going to allow that. You could pay that family 80 trillion freaking dollars and it's still not going to be enough. So, but my thing was he somewhere he shouldn't have been? Yes. But still, nobody can admit when they're wrong anymore. It's all got to be one side or the other. It can't be an in between. And that's what sucks about this damn country. Yep, he was carrying a P320 and it may have went off on its own. But still, it was no longer in his possession when it went off. That officer was walking away. I seen the video. I seen the freeze frames. I seen everything. He was already removed. It was took off of his body. So that's kind of crazy. But hey, when you get in a situation like that, you know, adrenaline's flowing, things are happening. You got people blowing them freaking bullhorns and whistles in your ear. And look here, I ain't making excuses for nothing, but that's why I can't wear a badge. I'd beat one of them with a billy club. Bitch, put that horn down. Eat that whistle. We have opinions. We have zero clue on what them guys had to do. No. Now I'm not taking away from that. Now understand what I'm saying on this book. That's what I'm getting at. With all that going on at once and the adrenaline kicking and all that, I'm saying mistakes were made. Is all I'm saying. That's the only point I'm trying to make. That mistakes were made on every side. But they want to turn it into a big thing. 23 people double tap them screens. Double tap, double tap, double tap. We in here talking about Mr. Patel's decision today saying if you're going to go out and protest or demonstrate, not to carry your firearm with you, not to be strapped. We got a Second Amendment that states we have the right to carry, especially if you have that little permit in your pocket and you're a legal owner. Don't you let nobody tell you can't carry. That's crazy. That's crazy. See, I don't know, grilled cheese. I don't know on that. I know that at first he was reaching for the woman to try to shield her. And go watch the video and come up with your own decision on that. I'm just saying we made some mistakes on both sides, him and them. You know what I'm saying? And we should be able to say that. We should be able to say, hey, this is what we done wrong. Let's fix this so it don't happen again. Not taking anybody's side on this because once again, if all them other people wasn't out there showing their asses, because here's the deal, okay? Listen from my perspective for a minute, okay? I want y'all to hear me and hear me good. Double tap them screens, get some likes up. Hear me and hear me good. We are home of the Ahmad case. Ahmad Aubrey went out for a jog, got killed by 3 white men. That was my nephew. Now let me tell you, we did our protest marches, our justice, whatever you want to call it. We did it. A lot of us were strapped. We had the Black Panthers come. We had all these people come. We did it in this city, but we did it the right way. We kept the outside agitators out. Every time we seen somebody who was trying to divert from the actual justice that was being sought, and they tried to destroy the city or show their ass, we ran them off. Because let me tell you, when all them other people come in, them strangers who aren't from your city, that's when the trouble starts. They're there not to get justice. They're there to destroy shit. They're there to loot and rob and pillage. And them people are very real. I've seen it with my own eyes, so can't anybody convince me any different. So when you're trying to do something and you see that kind of crowd, if you can't control that crowd, get out of that section and go to the other section where the more peaceful people are. You can do and be a part of something without being a part of the stupidity, is what I'm saying. We done it. We done it for over a year. We done it for actually 17 months. And we never had an issue, but we controlled our city. We controlled our situation. You're sick again? Oh, shit, bro. Outside agitators. Exactly what I'm saying, EDC. That's what I'm saying. And if you strap on a firearm, the moment you strap on that firearm, if you're going out looking for trouble, you are the trouble. You know what I'm saying? When you know you got that firearm, nobody else knows you got it. So it's up to you to keep yourself safe. You already know that makes the police and the other side uncomfortable. When they know that you got one, they're uncomfortable. So they're already on edge. And then you get all them whistles blowing and people screaming and people pushing and shoving. It's real easy to get yourself they think you're the bad guy. That's like in a shooting situation. That's why they always tell you, put that some bitch down before the police get there, because how do they know you the good guy or you the bad guy? You know what I'm saying? So it's real easy to get mixed up in that shit. And Rodden got him deleted. That wasn't the only thing, though. There was other things involved in that. Bad choices, bad decision, bad timing, wrong place, wrong time, blah, 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 blah. And there's a difference in between a protest and a riot. I understand that. He interfered. That's another problem. If you see an officer doing something, man, stay your ass out of it. You ain't got, let them finish. Record it. Everybody else is recording. Record it. Call any of the dozens of news people that are there and say, "Hey, I got this recording. You want to see it?" You do more damage with that than you would any kind of interfering. Walk around with guns. If you got a gun, that's what I'm saying. If you got a firearm, that's why when I get pulled over, I immediately, even though I don't have to, Georgia says I don't have to, but the way I have my license in my wallet, when I pull that license to present that driver's license, then they see my permit. They know that I'm strapped. I keep my hands on the freaking steering wheel. Y'all ain't catching me with no buck. Videos, you are my favorite. All right, slow boy, fuel pump. Slow boy. Slow ride. What's up, homie? But y'all know me. I'm going to come from every direction. Y'all know my stance. I'm pro Second Amendment. I believe everybody has the right to carry. As long as you ain't out there doing stupid shit, trying to harm people, everybody has that right. So I'm going to hit it from every perspective. I'm going to question every angle. I'm not left. I'm not right. I'm going to question everybody because I'm not going to believe a story that's fabricated to try to, send us off in left field. We're going to look at every fact, every detail, and we're going to come on here and talk about it because that's what we do. Billy, that's what I'm telling you about that. J Dog, what is up about the Antifa? When we had the Ahmaud trial here, Antifa tried to come here with their little book bags, and they had these big thousands and thousands of dollars worth of movie production cameras that they would carry around. And I remember telling one of them, "Hey, bro, I don't mind you recording, but the first time I see you throw a brick, I'm gonna put you in this water over here, you and your camera." Oh yeah, of course. I definitely agree with that orange smoke. There's a lot of freaking smoke in that direction. There's a lot of something going on. So they had to have something to take the eyes off of that fraud. And the more articles I read about that, the madder I get because I owned a business during COVID. I tried to get that PPP loan to keep my employees employed. You know what I'm saying? I didn't qualify. Now I'm reading about all these people who got millions and millions of dollars and went to these islands and bought these cars. Man, that pisses me off, bro. Y'all were getting that kind of money and wasting it when small businesses like me were struggling to keep the doors open to keep people employed. That's kind of messed up. Been happening a lot. Yep. You have to click on the thumb and then select it. Gotcha. So they've changed the way you do the likes. Is that what it is? You can't double tap them no more? Sometimes I have to back out, click the like, and then go back into live. Now, with some of y'all's, your setup's different. Sometimes, hey, let me see. I'll pull it up on my other channel. Hold on. Let me pull it up and see what it's doing. Let's see. What is up, J Dog? Appreciate that. How do I heart that? Heart. What is everybody doing today? Well, I'm seeing if it lets me like it here. Let's see. It says I'm live. That shit like. Yeah, see, it won't let me double tap. I have to instead manually hit the thumbs up button. Come on in. Let's get a conversation started. Let's see who comes in this morning. Hope everybody. That shit running like late. What the hell? Screens, come on in. Here's what's going on around you. And I'll be back later on, man. I love you guys. Oh shit, that ain't even the current one. Man, my other device must be smoking dope or something. There we go. Device must be smoking dope or something. There we go. Now we got it. Yeah, let me double tap it. There we go. Now we got it. Yeah, let me double tap it. There we go. Now we got it. Now I'm turning that off. All right. So anyway, back to what we were talking about. Where's my cigarette? There it is. Dank smoke kills the flu bacteria. Double trouble, Papa. Right? I done turned it off now. Hey, staying active keeps you from getting sick too. Eating plenty of like hot peppers, like jalapenos. Go get you some pico. Make it as hot as you can get it. Get you some salsa, blend it up, and drink that shit like a V8. Boy, look here, you won't never get sick. Throw some turmeric in it. The Indians know what they mean when they say turmeric. Turmeric makes everything smell like masala. My buddy and his wife are canine troopers in Minneapolis. They both trying to get moved back up north here. Bro, look, man, my hat's off to all law enforcement. I don't want anybody to think I'm knocking law enforcement because I'm not. I'm just saying I've seen where stuff can get hyped up, twisted around, and in a heartbeat, wrong decisions can be made. I also see the one side's argument about, hey, we have the right to have our firearms. You do, but you also have a responsibility to keep your ass safe. It goes back to my comment I made a couple weeks ago. When you leave home, it's your obligation to get your ass back through them doors to whoever were waiting on you back at home. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we got enough stupid stuff that could take us out in a moment's notice. We don't need to go looking for stuff that will. Man came over yesterday, was asleep on the couch. She cleaned my house, stocked the fridge, fresh food, was best ex-girlfriend ever. She really, hey, bro, that's what it's all about. Making sure Candy stay healthy type shit. But yeah, there's some stuff going around. Plus, like here, who did I tell that to this morning? Simba. We'll start our day in the 20s. Then we go up to the 60s and 70s. Then by night, we're back in the 20s. Our bodies don't know how to act. Our immune system's all tore up. We sick one day, healthy the next day. So you gotta stay, eat them vitamins. I tell y'all, even if you ain't 50, get you a man one a day, over 50 vitamin, start taking it. Works great for your immune system. Thank God for the women in our lives. Yeah, some of us got quite a few women in our lives. I got a bunch of women babysitters. They all make sure I behave myself. And I'll flip it over. I put a few guns out today. I didn't know if I wanted to show them or not until we finished the monetization. We still got to get up to the threshold. They sent a pin. J-Dog, they sent that pin. And then they asked me to set up the memberships and the gifts this morning. I got that email. I got to answer. So I guess everything's coming through little by little. Work in progress. What's up? Vitamin D3 and zinc. Yeah, I take it's the same thing as the Centrum Silver, but I take the generic version. But I've been taking them since I was in my 30s. And I got offended when the doctor first told me to take them. He said, but being I was a diabetic and had all them health problems I had, he said, man, go get you a man's one a day over 50. I'm like, I ain't 50. He said, I know, but go get it. It's the way it's created and stuff. It's good for you. And I've swore by them. And I can tell the difference when I don't take them. And in 10 days or less, I'll be 51. So, hey, been taking them since I was 30. Whenever February 1st is, however many days away February 1st is. Toilet water will boost your immune system. So will South Georgia dirt. We ate this radioactive shit as children. You can't get rid of us. If y'all know what a Superfund site is, at one time, this town had 6. I think there was only at that time like 12 Superfund sites in the country, and we had 6 of them. We had the old DuPont factory. We had the paper mills. We had all this shit, and they were dumping shit straight in the river. And people were out there steady crabbing and steady fishing. Have a little baby girl that you ever see so much kindness and sweetness. I told you. Fiber One flavored Red Bull. Hey, nah, fuck all that. I can't do the Fiber One. But I'm drinking Coke today, guys. Y'all see that? Ain't got no Red Bull in my hand. I got soda. A pop. A soda. And one of these foreign countries, they call it a bump. I guess because it used to have a bump in it. You know what I'm saying? But I heard somebody on one of the documentaries I was watching the other day call it a bump. I'm like, next time I go live, we bring up the soda topic. I'm gonna say that. Yep, sure enough, they call it a bump. He said pop. Yep, pop, soda, soda water, soda. Let's see, how many different things they call it? That's what I'm saying. When I run out of them things, Bear, I could tell. When these right here go bye-bye, oh yeah, I could tell. These right here, I keep me some over 50. And as a heart patient, you better have some of these on hand too. I have to have one a day of these. That's the low dose baby aspirin. Fizzy beverage. Ah. Peekaboo. Y'all thought I didn't have them? What? Y'all thought they wasn't out? They out. That's just what I carried to town today. Although I only lasted in town about 15 minutes before I did a U-turn and came right back to the house. I didn't even fully make it into town. I saw the rain clouds coming, turned my shit around, and came right back to the house. I told the wife, because I was supposed to be going to get the stuff to do chili and everything else. So I got the stuff to do the chili and told her I was going to go into town and handle some business. I sent her a text immediately. I said, I got the chili stuff. I'm throwing it in the slow cooker. I'll be at home when you get home. Locked up for 3 days off of vitamins? Damn. Nah, vitamins don't do me that way. Sometimes the pain medicines do, but the vitamins don't do me that way. What's up, Betty? Oh yeah, I made my own chili, bro. I ain't making shit. The slow cooker doing it. Slow cooker doing all the work. I just put the ingredients in and let it do what it do. What's more lethal than a gun? The idiot that's holding it? I don't know. EDC? Yeah, I bet he does. I don't know. EDC, do you make Texas chili or do you make California chili? Wendy's make the best chili. Not the Wendy's, bro. Not the Wendy's. Hey, but I used to make some Wendy's chili. Used to make Crystal's chili too. I got all their recipes. Oh, y'all didn't go to Savannah today? Gotcha, gotcha. Y'all double tap them screens. Who likes Wendy's? Hey, Wendy's ain't bad. I just don't do their burgers anymore. Their chili's still decent, but I don't do their burgers anymore. And I like to get their chili and put it on a salad, kind of like a southwestern salad type shit. Yeah, Wendy's have chili, bro, and it's decent, just like Crystal's. I used to be able to tell y'all, like Crystal's, one pot of chili would net the company $1,700. One pot of chili. So if you burn a pot of chili, you'd lose your damn job. Wendy's was somewhere around the same thing. Not the spicy chicken sandwich. Not the spicy chicken sandwich. Peekaboo. I'm back. We just swap it back and forth because until I'm fully finished with the monetization, I'm trying not to do too much guns because I don't want YouTube to say we touched anything. And y'all see my hands visible, the other hand's holding the phone. The potato at Wendy's. Oh yeah, now. What about the Waffle House? Hold on. Man, I managed and cooked at Waffle House for years, so there ain't nothing about the Waffle House I can't tell you. The scattered mother covered chunk top dice cap. We would make our own stuff. My wife would take the little V8 juice, the tomato juice, and she would make tomato soup with some of the bacon and stuff. But look here, we get creative in the Waffle House. Oh, Marlboro Red 72s. On this live stream, you'll see three things. Most of the time, you're going to see firearms, you're going to see Red Bull, and you're going to see Marlboro Red 72s. Yeah, I like the 72s. And since I've been smoking these for years, like even the Reds, they don't taste the same. When I open a pack of Reds, if they're out of these, it's like I'm smoking some generic cigarettes. These right here are the only ones I can smoke. I used to love Newports, but I can't smoke menthol anymore. Cowboy Killers, yes sir. You know what? The hell with it. I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it. Y'all walk with me. Y'all talked me into it, twisted my arm. By the way, y'all make sure y'all dropping comments. If you're feeling froggy, we are monetized now. Y'all can put a couple dollars in there. If not, no big deal. Aha. We got it. It's that time of day, fellas. Y'all bear with me just a moment. YouTube, I am only reaching for medication, as you can see. See? Watch YouTube. No firearm. Just my heart pills. That's all I'm messing with. Just showing y'all. So they can't be saying we done nothing nefarious. We ain't doing nothing that we don't do normally. Y'all wait right there for a minute. Gotta take my meds. This is how we stay healthy. Look at Betty go. Appreciate that, Betty. Appreciate that, Betty. Let's go. Hell yeah. The Daily Blue Chew. What's Blue Chew? What's Blue Chew? Orange Smoke said he chewing that shit like it's chewing gum. He treated it like it that damn double mint gum shit. Hubba bubba. Heart pure with high octane Red Bull booster. Exactly. I take a Carveladol at lunchtime. I take a Carveladol, a metformin, and an Actos. Two of them sugar pill, one's heart pill, and then normally I'll take a half of a hydrocodone. Normally, and that's my lunch dose. And morning time, Jesus Christ, I take a fistful. No small frame crackhead, Bill Young cracker. Not the cracker. Cracker. But believe it or not, I'm still staying in the prescribed range. Heart doctor says I can have Red Bull. He just don't want me having 6. Boner chews like Starbucks. I know what they are in smoke. I was joking. I'm the one always talking about blue chews. But guess what, though? You ain't got to have them if you get stents put in your heart. If you're having them kind of issues, go get your heart checked out. Because most of the time, it's just a blood flow issue. It's been told certain people can't keep up now that they put them things in my heart. It's been told. Make you like a teenager again. You'll be like Thumper. You weren't on your 3rd pot of coffee. See, I can't do coffee. Be like a ferret on methamphetamines. You gave me coffee. bouncing off the wall. Betty, what's so funny? Speaking of that, Betty, I called Gator Doctor Hell today, bro. They play on my shot again. They play on my health, and I don't like that. The pharmacy can't order my shot until the doctor calls it in. Well, the doctor will mess around 5 to 7 days and forget to call it in. And then it's 5 to 7 days to get it in. So by the time I get my shot, it's been 14, 15 days. And then when I go to the doctor, they want to say, well, your A1C was a little high. Well, call my damn medicine in. Never required the taste. See, I love the smell. I love the smell of coffee brewing. I just can't do the taste. I cannot do the taste of coffee. But the smell, boy, look here. I love the smell of coffee brewing, just like I love the smell of bacon cooking. But I won't fucks with bacon either. I don't like the taste of bacon. Like everything else, I just don't like the taste of bacon. But I love the smell of it. Don't drink coffee for the flavor. Coffee puts hair on your chest. Pulls on. Bro, if that's the case, after I saw Bruce's picture on his short, he don't need to drink no more coffee because he got enough hair on his chest. Y'all heard me? Caffeine directly into the bloodstream. I got you. I got you. That's like them 5 hour energies. I don't see how nobody drinks them little nasty bastards and they make your hands shake. I ain't never had shaky hands. Never. Um, you give me a 5 hour energy and I get them damn jitters. It's 411 trying to. That cold shot of diesel fuel works better. No, God, no. Hey, don't do it. You have all the kids drinking diesel fuel next. That's how the Tide Pod challenge got started. It's cheaper than energy drinks, right? 5 hours I can't mess with. I put a monster in an IV once. I bet you was a monster when you did it. Well, Betty, you know where I'll be at, and you know what doors open if you get bored. That's how Candy got fired from working at the hospital. He was giving it to the patients. Like here, mainline it. Here goes your IV. I'm here, Betty. I ain't going nowhere. I decided today was just a no go. Like I said, I went to town, got what I needed, and I looked off in the distance and I seen all them rain clouds. I said, "Oh hell to the no!" I turned the truck right back around, hit the dirt road, came right back home. Oh, at Camp Pendleton, gotcha. Damn, Betty, appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. That might have put me over the threshold. I'm not sure. Let's go, Betty. Me love you long time. Oh, jeez. Betty knows better than that. Betty knows one thing: you'll never see Papa with his shirt off. Mm-mm. I think my wife can count how many times she's seen me with my shirt off in 28 years, 29 years. She could probably count on one hand how many times she's seen me with my shirt off. Y'all see me every day go live, and you see my teeth are gone. I'm on a surgical block, even though we pay for the teeth, we can't get teeth. That don't bother me a bit. I'm not, what's that word? I'm not sensitive about it or nothing. Um, but when it comes to the chest, bro, look here, insecure. When it comes to my chest, when the steering wheel went to my chest and shit, I'm real insecure about that. Y'all won't never see me with a shirt off. Medics running around. Oh shit, what orange get? Hold on, orange, I missed it. Oh yeah, from the bottom down, bro. I walk around let it swing type shit. I'm proud. I'm proud. I was blessed. I know I was blessed. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I walk around naked waist down all day long, but I won't take my shirt off. No sir. The OnlyFans Papa page. There you go. Hey, we ought to do that. An OnlyFans. I don't know what the hell kind of content we would do, but we do an OnlyFans. I go out there and show a picture of the horse. There we go. Gotcha. Blessed with a tuna can type shit. Well, wasn't that blessed? Now hold on. Let's see. Medium. Let's go medium. Let me stop. J Dog. Type shit. Now let me quit. Type shit. Oh shit. Here we go. We just went off the rails. Extra medium. There you go. Man, how about 25 years ago was most reasonable the whole fucking platoon. You were the most reasonable? Candy? You were the most. Fuck! But I'd have hated to have been that platoon sergeant. Every day it was like, they let him loose again. Down 6 ranks. Naked 22 long rifle. Damn it. I can't reach none of them or I'd grab one. The fuck I can't. Type shit. As a Larry Curly and Mo Squad. You was the platoon sergeant? Oh fuck. Gomer Powell, right? Nah. Let me find out Black Hawk Down was really about Candy saying, hold my beer. Hell to the no. Got a handful more stuff before it be done. Hey, it'd be good when you get it done though, and it'd be done the way you want it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was trying to explain to everybody the other day when I was talking about I won't go buy a new firearm and put 1,500 cheeseburgers. You know what I'm saying? I won't do it. But I'll take an old cheap budget one, build it out, and have no problem spending 1,500 cheeseburgers doing so. Because then I know what I got. I know what was built. I know what was done to it. I don't have a problem doing it. I just won't spend it on a new one. I'm still arguing with myself over that Mini 14, J-Dog. It's still there. And he still shows it to me every time I walk in. He's like, it's still here waiting on you. But I just can't twist my arm enough to spend that kind of cheeseburgers on it. Now, if he'd take it all apart and sell it to me, I'd probably put the 1,500 cheeseburgers into putting it back together. Save a Private Ryan was actually Saving Private Candy. And then when they got there, Candy didn't want to leave type shit. Candy's like, no, I'm staying. CZ rules. Hey, get you a CZ, bro. I'm trying to remember the one Pistol Pete was holding from SHOT Show. It was all white, Had the island port at the top. It's shaped, looks like a 1911 or a 2011, but I can't remember the name of it, but I did like that. I got to go back and watch the video and see what it was called. No, I don't need anything, Betty. I'm good. You ride out, though. There ain't a damn thing I need that I can think of. We have 400. Damn! In 1 week? That was like open season type shit. Switch back to the guns for a minute. But yeah, I had to come on holler at the boys for a minute. I've got to sit and thinking. I was like, damn, I ain't went live all damn day. My ZZ run neck videos. Hey, do it, bro. The thing about the CZ, man, to me, a CZ is set up more for like competition. From the trigger to everything else, it's set up run more of a competition style compared to a everyday carry. I don't know if I'm making that make sense, but that's me and the way it feels to me. Something you carry every day is something like that shield or that Derya that's sitting on my body right now. It's something that's just it's durable enough, it's rugged enough. There's nothing fancy and frilly about it. It's just something you grab and go. Kind of like the AK or the Stoker as far as a truck gun. It's just something you don't mind if it gets beat up, bumped around. When you start spending big bread on something, you want to keep them a little prettier and tiny springs that are prone to break. Shoot across the room. Yeah. Yeah, J Dog. Hell, I still got springs and shit to this day that I'm finding off of different firearms that I've shot across the room and like, oh wow, there it is. 6 months later after you done bought a whole new set. Oh yeah, you're right, Orange Smoke. Quality control has got to be shit. I've ran into it with things that people said were great and end up being crap, and then I've got stuff people said were crap that I never had an issue with. Perfect example: this Shield Plus, and you can go back and see in my videos. This Shield Plus, one of the issues, one of the complaints was the um, 13 round mag would not take the last round. That they could not get it to take the last round. And there's tons of videos, all kind of people saying it won't take that 13th round. Mine does with no problem. I don't know what their issue was. I do know what it was because the problem's been solved. It's the little spring was catching at the bottom, near the bottom plate. And all you got to do is go in there and basically sand just a little bit and it'll solve it. But I never had to do that. Still haven't had to do that. 6,000 rounds and I've not had that issue. But there's a lot of videos saying, hey, you're going to have a problem putting that 13th round in. Never have. A lot of people said this here jam never had an issue so far. And we ran all kind of stuff in them. And did this one yesterday. And man, fell even more in love. The OG 75, my favorite one I own. Probably 15. I've never had an issue. Yep. Run a mag from the 80s. That's like I watched J Dog run his Deagle. You know, run flawless. Run flawless. I still want that micro Deagle. I just can't bring myself to pay that much for a freaking 380. I want that micro Deagle so I could do a collab with J Dog. I'm gonna show J Dog's Deagle. I'm gonna show mine and I'm gonna pour water on it like I'm watering a flower and then pan the J Dogs and be like, this is what it grows up to be type shit. I think that would be fire. Damn. Well, we've been going about 45 minutes, fellas. I'm going to pop up off here for a minute because I really got to go pee. And I ain't going to do that while I'm on live stream and do y'all that way. So, love you guys. Stay strapped. Stay blessed. Keep one in the chamber. Pay attention to what's going on around you. Lead them alphabet boys alone. Stay out of crowds. Have a good day, guys.